Well, you know, it was good. Like I said, it's always great coming back here, fighting at Madison Square Garden, as always. And we're getting better each and every time. Well, clearly you guys can see that not only headshots can we stop these guys, but we can stop them with body shots. So that's something that I wanted to show everyone as well. I actually predicted a knockout. I said that it wasn't going past 6 and it was going to be with a body shot. And that's what happened. You know, right hand to the body, sweet spot. We found our distance. The whole thing was we had to take a little bit more time because fighters like him with the European style and all, Edis Stanley had his distance and he was fighting from outside range. You know, he was a little taller, and but we closed the gap. My father, I have a great team. So that was it.
Any questions? Any questions?
Xavier Porter, BrooklynFights.com. Quick question: with this performance, do you think you'll get a quicker shot at the title, T-Field?
Absolutely. Listen, the whole thing is that with each and every performance in each fight, we're showing everyone that we're ready for these world titles. Look, they gave me another veteran, never been knocked out, never been stopped, never been knocked down, and look what we did.
Right. One more question.
Congratulations. Congratulations on the victory, big performance. Obviously it's been talked about you fighting for the world title very soon. If you had to pick one world champion to face, who would it be?
You can't ask me that because I'll say everybody. You know, whoever wants to actually come and try to take over the takeover. So anybody, all these guys, Lomachenko, Richard Coleman.
Hey guys, I'd like to now the pound for pound king showed up. Dominating performance. The boxing IQ, as Andre Ward says, so I figured I'd sit back and wait for the first 3 rounds till he starts throwing punches. But he didn't. He took care of right away. Terence Crawford, great performance.
Hold on. You want to use this one? Everybody.
Yeah, they had me on mute. What's up with it though?
Terence, can you tell us what you saw happen in that strange ending? What did you see, and what did you think was happening, and what did you see happen there in that ending?
Well, I seen Amir Khan's face, and he was shaking his head, and I was getting disappointed the whole time because I knew that he was looking for a way out. Him and Virgil was having a conversation. I don't know what the conversation was about, but Amir just kept shaking his head, and I was like, oh man, he about to quit. And I was right. That's what happened. Not the way that I would like to finish the fight, but you know, Virgil's in his corner for a reason, and that's to look after for his fighter, and he felt the need that his fighter didn't want to fight anymore, so he stopped the fight.
Don't be humble about it.
And that's just me.
All right.
Hey, tell us what happened. Tell us how you saw it. I want to hear it from you.
He said, how you see that?
How I see it? A way out. That was a way out.
Right.
It shouldn't be like that, man. A lot of people came here to watch great action, and we tried. You know, all you can do right now at this point is move on to the next one. Congrats, bud.
Terence, I was saying jokingly, but you are somebody that starts usually dissecting the opponent. First round came out. Tell us about how that exchange happened and how you buzzed him good.
Well, we made sure this whole camp that we was going to start fast. You know, previous in a few fights that I always start slow, so we made it a point from day one. We're not going to start slow because Khan's a fast starter. We didn't want to give him no kind of confidence out the door. You know, made sure we warmed up. I had a good sweat going before we came to the ring. In the ring, we, you know, start with the jab, you know, stay sharp and take the fight to the end.
Questions?
Terence, obviously Connor's been knocked out before, but no one's really outboxed for a long period of time. Can you talk about what you did tonight, leading up to before the fight finished, and what you did through the first 5 rounds in part of the sixth?
Well, my thing is, I always knew in my heart that I can outbox him. You know, like I told him in the interview, we'll see. You know, he said he never been outboxed. I haven't either. You know, so today was the day that one of us was telling the truth.
Question? Eric.
I don't know if you've been asked this, Terence, sorry I'm late here, but did you feel that you wanted to finish Khan properly? Did you feel that he pulled out? Bob Arum told me that it was bullshit, that he's been promoting for 55 years and he's never seen that before. What was your feeling about it?
Well, I felt like I was touching him more and I was picking up the intensity, and like Teofimo said, he was looking for a way out. And, you know, I hit him on the leg and he got his way out, and his coach stopped the fight.
Oh, I was cramping in that fight, and I was still doing what I had to do.
Everybody ain't built the same.
Right?
Next question.
Xavier Porter, BrooklynFights.com. Bud, congratulations.
Hey, he got a question right here.
In the fight, you appear to be much stronger than Amir Khan. Did you feel his power? Did you feel anything that kind of kept you, pressing and breaking down even more?
Not at all. Not at all. It wasn't just the looks. I felt physically stronger. I felt like I punched harder than Amir Khan, and that's the whole story about the welterweight division. A lot of people look at my size and they say, "Oh well, he's too little. I'm gonna be bigger than him. I'm gonna be stronger than him." But if you look at my welterweight range, I didn't stop every welterweight that I got in the ring with, and every welterweight that I didn't got in the ring with, I was stronger than. So a lot of people looking at my size and they'll just be like, "Oh man, he's little," until they get in the ring with me.
But y'all got in New York fights. I don't know if you're aware that Danny Garcia looked pretty good tonight against Adrian Caneros and stopped him. Bob was saying earlier that Al Heyman doesn't want to make fights with top rank, particularly yourself. What do you think about a fight between you and Danny Garcia next?
You just answered the question.
Terence Crawford from TheFightCity.com. I'm used to you coming out in the first round as a southpaw. Can you tell us a little bit about your technique coming out in the orthodox stance and keeping it for the first 2 rounds of the fight?
Well, I just wanted to show people that I didn't have to go southpaw. I went southpaw just to mess with Amir's head. I heard him in the orthodox stance. I was outboxing him in the orthodox stance. But at the same time, I just want to prove to him that he's the southpaw killer, and every southpaw that he's faced, he's dominated them, and I just want to show him that I wasn't the southpaws that he's fought in the past.
Terence, congratulations on a great victory. My question is, firstly, does the Pacquiao fight still appeal to you? And also, if you can't get that signature fight at 47, would you entertain the idea of going up again?
I'm not going up to 54 right now. This is only my 3rd fight here. Chillax. Everybody. Okay, Aaron Rodgers. Move up to heavyweight. When I went to 140, they was, "Hey, you need to go to 147." Now I'm at 147. Everybody saying I need to go to 154. So just relax, man. It's my 3rd fight here. Let me get a little comfortable.
Question for Amir. Amir, can you tell us what happened there at the end? Was it you who said you didn't want to continue, or did Virgil say it for you? What happened there?
Virgil, I was in the corner, and obviously I walked over to him and said, "How you feel?" I said, "Who am I talking to?" I'm sorry. And obviously I could feel it in my stomach.
I was caught with good shots in the fight, obviously. Just didn't recover from that last shot. But wish not take anything away from Crawford. He put on a great fight, and I mean, you know, it was a pleasure to be in the ring with him. He's a great fighter, and obviously a lot of people. I give him a lot more credit now than you know, now I've spent time in the ring with him. He's a very good fighter.
But people are saying Amir quit. Could you speak to the people that say that and just direct it to them?
Yeah, I would never quit. I'd rather get knocked out. You know, I'm one of the fighters. I'd rather get knocked out, and in fights, I have been knocked out because I've tried to win fights.
You quit?
Yeah, you quit. He
Tell the
quit.
truth.
Nah, I didn't quit.
So what
Never
happened?
quit. I'm telling you, I never quit.
What happened?
I mean, I think I was hit with a
I'm
low
asking
shot.
you what happened.
I was hit with a low shot. I was hit with a very low
In your
shot.
leg? You quit with a shot in your leg?
In the leg, he's in the balls. I mean, look, I'm not seeing the video or the clip of it. But in the logo again.
I got the picture.
How low was it?
It was low. It was low. You know,
But it wasn't that
probably
hard
was
enough
low.
to quit.
It was on the thigh.
It wasn't hard enough to quit.
All right, but calm down. Calm down.
But you know,
y'all didn't feel the punch. Y'all didn't feel the
Fine,
punch.
if you guys think I quit, no problem. I'm never quit from a fight, but no, 100%. It's a great fight. If you beat me tonight, we just have to move on from here. I didn't quit, man. I don't quit.
I think the official thing was his trainer stopped the fight, if I'm correct. That was what I think officially was the ruling. So his trainer came in, it was in his discretion that he felt that he didn't want his fighter to take any more, and he stopped the fight. So enough, let's ask some more questions. Let's get off this subject.
Yeah, me. Amir, one for you. I'm not privy to any of the commentary, so I don't know whether you've already said this, but you seem to be shaking your right arm at certain points in that fight. Did you injure yourself?
I've had a few little problems in camp. I mean, it was fine. It was the adrenaline kept me going. Had a few little little problems with the right arm. It happened in camp, but it's fine. I was okay to continue with the right arm.
All right, this is Jamel Herring from the Jamel Herring Show. I got a question for Black Crawford.
What show?
The Jamel Herring Show. What do you want next, bud? That's what people want to know. What's next?
There we go. Well, everybody know I want the Spence fight. You know, that's the fight that everybody want. That's the fight that I want to prove that I'm the best welterweight in the division. You know, unfortunately, I don't know what's going on. You know, so I only can fight who they put in front of me. And that's what I'm going to continue to do, and that's what's going to be my main focus, is the fighter that's in front of me. Until then, that's where we at.
Amir, you had about 5 minutes to take for recovery. Was there any point where you talked about taking some time? I think it was only about 30-40 seconds before.
You have to watch the video and I want to look back at it.
Virgil didn't say, like, you know.
I mean, I'm not one of them guys, you know, to quit. Like I said, I would rather be knocked out or I'd rather go into war. You know what I mean? I must have been in pain. You know, I need to go back and see that. I mean, look, if I quit, I would not be here sat for you guys. You know, so I'm just not that type of guy. You know, but that's why I came here. I wanted to face you guys and also wanted to face Terence as well. But well done to Terence, and obviously I had to move on and move on to different things myself. You know, I tried. I mean, that's all I can say.
So let's give one more question to each guys, and then let these guys, it's 1 a.m, get home.
Hi, my name is James Dominguez from the Punchline with Kelly Past and James Dominguez. My question is for Bomac, actually. When you guys were in camp, and I watched during the fight, some of the subtle movements that Bud was doing with his feet on with Crawford, and working the body, is that something that you guys actively planned for? Was it slowing down by going to his body?
Yeah, well, as you can see,
Bud actively working the body?
as you can see, one thing about Amir is,
I mean, not Crawford, I'm sorry, but my bad. It's been a long
one
night.
thing about Amir, what he does is, when he move his feet, he don't really throw no punches. But when he stop moving his feet, that's when he try to throw his combination. So
always, like I was, when you worked on in camp, you got to keep stepping, and keep him uncomfortable. And then once he stopped, that means he's get ready to go. So that's where the timing come in at. So, I mean, yeah, we worked on it.
One more for Amir.
Amir, firstly, from the people of Britain, you've been a fantastic servant to both amateur and British boxing. So thank you. You've done nearly everything. What's next? I know it's hard to think now, but do you want to fight again? Is there something you still want, or?
I want to fight the best out there. You know, try to win as many titles as I can. You know, I just want to see. I want to spend some time with my family, and then just see where I go from there. Really. I mean, I'm 32. Still feel like I've got a lot left in me. I mean, I was up against a very good fighter today. He was very skillful. You know, I'm just gonna sit down with my family and see where I go from there. But you know, I've got a lot left in me. Still love the sport, like I've always loved it. So.
All right, guys. Let's wrap this up. Lance, one more, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Terence, what was the best thing you took from tonight?
I got this win.
Anything else in the ring?
Huh?
Anything else you did in the ring that you felt? I mean, like you started fast. I know that was something that Bomac wanted you to do.
That was by design. That's because, you know, we focused on that from day one, you know, not starting behind. You know, we know Amir Khan is a great boxer, and we didn't want to get behind on the scorecards and play catch up.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Great night. Let's give it up for these two
Can
great.
I say something?
Oh, Bomac in the house. Let's bring it on.
Y'all, all my Omaha people here. We won't spend. We won't spend. We won't spend. We won't spend. We won't spend.
All right.
Come on, Spence. Come off that corner.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. Great night.